Hi guys, it's Resper here. Just saying Merry Christmas. So yeah, today I'm going to do a deck profile of Interdimensional Dragon, Ragnaclock Dragon. So this is my strike unit. So let's start with my strike unit. I play 4 copies of Interdimensional Dragon, Ragnaclock Dragon. Yeah, so its skill is counter plus 1, Persona and Flip from the G zone, and then when there are 2 cards, when this attacks the Vanguard, pay the cost, which is counter plus 1 and Flip. You do until the end of battle, your opponent cannot guard with crit zeros, and if there are 2 cards that are flipped in G zone, this get plus 1 crit. So this is actually a very good card. Kind of a game changing card. Next is I play 4 Interdimensional Dragon, Lost Age Dragon. So it's a very generic card. When this attack hits, you can choose our opponent's unit and put it in bottom of the deck. Quite generic. The next grade, for grade 3, I play 4 Chrono Jet Dragon, Generation Break 2. When this unit attacks the Vanguard, until the end of turn, this unit gets 5,000 and your opponent can go grade 0 or higher. So cannot perfect card. This is kind of a glory motion effect. But normally I play this card for the below effect. It's like counter plus 1 during your turn when your G unit strikes. You can pay the cost. If you do, choose an opponent's unit and put it in bottom of the deck. This is what you normally use. Like you don't really use the Vanguard effect, but sometimes you can use it just because you use Ragnaclock's effect already. Your opponent cannot use grade 0, so they have to use perfect arts. You have to use perfect arts, and then this will leave you with grade 0s. Then if you use this guy, it's kind of wasted because your opponent enemy cannot guard with grade, or higher, so only can guard with grade 0s. Kind of wasted. So you see all the, okay, so sorry guys, this is my brother. So next for the trees, I play 4 copies of Fate Wheel Dragon, Generation Break 1, counter plus 1. When you attack, pay the cost. If you do during your turn, your opponent cannot normal call grade 0s to the Guardian Circle, just like Ragnaclock's effect, but without the crit. Next, the skill is counter plus 1. So plus 1, when this unit plays on Vanguard Circle, pay the cost. If you do, choose one opponent's, you can put it in the bottom of the deck. So this is only for the turn you ride, which is kind of bad. For grade 2s, I play 4 copies of Smoke Gear Dragon, the 10k vanilla. I play for next grade 2. I play 4 copies of the 12k Generation Break 1 unit. This copy is quite good in this game now, because we kind of see a lot of 10ks running around. Next, I play 3 copies of the Steam Knight Puzzle Irie. So plus 2, when this attack Vanguard, pay the cost. If you do, your opponent cannot card. It's the Tom effect. So this is pretty good. Sometimes your opponent, you see a lot of grade 0s in the hand, you can use the effect to win the game. Next, I play 4 copies of I play 4 copies of Steam Maiden Aluminum. So it's a perfect guard that can unfit damage if you have a copy of it in the drop zone. But this is a bad effect. This is kind of good and kind of bad sometimes, because you can unfit damage, but if your opponent is at the N and the X to attack your rear guard, or degrade or normal Dragonic Overlord, you cannot guard it. Next, I play 4 copies of Steam Breath Dragon. The discard 1, the strike cost. When you pay the cost of strike, this unit plus 2 grade, so you can discard this as a grade 3. The other skill is when this card is placed on rear guard, reveal a grade 3 for hand and search your deck for up to 1 card, a grade 3 with Chrono Jet in its name, enter your hand, and then shuffle your deck and discard 1. So need not need to discard the grade 3, or you can discard the grade 3 if you want. Next, I play 4 copies of 8k vanilla. First turn right, 10k, no pass a 7k and 5k, which is pretty good. Next, I play 2 copies of the Generation Break 1 10k attacker. 10k attackers are quite good, because sometimes you see DX, many decks out there can destroy your rear guards very easily, so can move this to the front as an attacker. For starters, I play the Gunner Gear Draco Kit, Generation Break 1, counter plus 1, put in soul, search for a grade 3. This is pretty good because you can get an attacker, another grade 3 for the next turn strike cost. I play 8 crit, 4 draw, put in soul plus 3k draw, Margot Clone, and 4 heals. Thank you, and that's all for today, guys.